If you're hearing this, it's because you survived. You didn't find this message. It found you. Because there are some words that only reach us after we've walked through storms we didn't think we'd survive. This is one of those words. This is for the one who is tired, the one who is scarred, the one who has held on longer than anyone knows, the one who made it through what should have destroyed them, the one who survived what was meant to break them. And if that's you, listen closely. God isn't done with you. You are still here for a reason. Your story isn't over. Your purpose wasn't buried. Your destiny wasn't canceled. Your spirit wasn't crushed beyond repair. Your future wasn't taken from you. You survived. And that means God is about to rebuild. God saw what you went through in silence. You've walked through things that nobody fully knows. You've endured storms you didn't have language for. You've held pain inside because you didn't want to burden anyone. You've cried in ways only God saw. You've been strong in moments where your heart was trembling. You've kept going when life kept pulling you backward. You've dealt with betrayal, disappointment, loss, loneliness, shattered expectations, emotional wounds, internal battles, silent heartbreak, the weight of responsibilities you didn't choose. And you walked through it with very little help, very little support, very few people who even noticed. But God noticed. He saw the tears hidden behind your strength. He saw the nights you wanted to give up. He saw the moments you almost broke. He saw the days where holding on felt impossible. And He says to you tonight, I saw what you survived. And I am not done with your story. What was sent to break you couldn't finish its assignment. There were things you went through that weren't just painful. They were spiritual attacks. They were meant to break your mind, to crush your confidence, to silence your voice, to destroy your identity, to weaken your faith, to bury your potential, to derail your purpose. But they failed. The depression didn't win. The disappointment didn't win. The betrayal didn't win. The heartbreak didn't win. The financial pressure didn't win. The fear didn't win. The anxiety didn't win. The loneliness didn't win. And the reason you're still standing isn't because you're lucky. It's because God intervened. What was meant to break you ran into a God who said, not this one. Not today. You didn't just survive. You were protected. You may think you barely survived. But the truth is deeper. You were protected. You were shielded from battles that were trying to reach you. You were guarded from attacks that were forming against you. You were carried when your strength ran out. You were surrounded when you felt the most alone. There are things you didn't see that God blocked. There are traps you didn't fall into because God redirected your steps. There are dangers you never felt because God sent angels to intervene. You didn't just survive. You survived because you were covered. And the fact that you're still here means heaven still has work to do in you. The enemy fought you hard because your future is big. Sometimes the intensity of the attack reveals the size of your calling. The enemy doesn't fight people who are going nowhere. He fights people with future, people with assignment, people with destiny, people who will impact others, people whose stories will inspire healing, people whose survival will give others hope, people whose testimony will break chains. That's you. This is why the attacks came early. This is why the pressure felt personal. This is why the battles felt unexplainable. This is why the heaviness felt spiritual. This is why the storms came in cycles. Because there is something inside you the enemy fears. A future he can't stop. A purpose he can't erase. A strength he couldn't steal. A calling he couldn't break. A fire inside you that no attack could extinguish. The enemy tried to break you because he knew he couldn't beat you. God is about to use what hurt you to elevate you. What hurt you is going to help you. What wounded you is going to grow you. What broke your heart is going to expand your capacity. What threatened to end you is going to become the reason you rise stronger than ever. God specializes in taking the very thing that tried to destroy you and turning it into the thing that shapes your next level. He says, I will use what was meant to break you to build you. You are entering a season where the pain becomes purpose, where your story becomes strength, where your survival becomes testimony, where your scars become wisdom, where your endurance becomes influence. You survived, not so you could remain in survival mode, but so you could step into transformation. Your spirit is stronger than you realize. You think your strength is gone. You think you're barely holding on. You think you're exhausted beyond repair. But hear this. You are stronger than what tried to break you. You are stronger than what tried to bury you. You are stronger than what tried to silence you. You are stronger than what tried to crush you. Your spirit did not break. It bent. It trembled. It strained. But it did not break. Your survival is proof that there is resilience in you, that even you don't fully understand yet. God didn't let the battle break you, because He's preparing to show the world the strength He placed inside you. After you survive, God starts to restore. Survival is not the end of your story. Survival is the beginning of God's rebuilding. Because once God brings you through the storm, He doesn't just leave you wet, shaken, and exhausted on the shore. He restores. He gathers the pieces. He heals the bruises. He repairs the places that cracked. He strengthens the parts that weakened. He cleans the wounds no one sees. He breathes life into the exhaustion that settled in your bones. You didn't survive to stay broken. You survived so God could rebuild you into someone even stronger, wiser, more compassionate, more resilient, and more spiritually awakened. Every restoration God does comes with increase. Increase in clarity. Increase in identity. Increase in purpose. Increase in strength. Increase in discernment. Increase in confidence. Surviving didn't set you back. Surviving positioned you for the upgrade God is preparing in you. God is lifting the weight that you carried alone. There is a weight you've been holding for a long time. A silent heaviness. A quiet ache. A pressure you've learned to function under. A burden you thought you had to carry alone. But here is the truth. You carried something that was never meant to be yours forever. And now, God is lifting it. Piece by piece. Layer by layer. Moment by moment. You will feel lighter soon. You will breathe easier soon. You will sleep deeper soon. You will stand taller soon. You will laugh more easily soon. God is removing the emotional heaviness that clung to you like a shadow. What weighed you down will no longer define you. What exhausted your spirit will lose its grip on you. You are stepping into a season where your shoulders will not feel heavy anymore, because God Himself is lifting what you could not carry. God is healing the part of you that no one knows is hurting. Some wounds don't bleed. Some wounds don't show. Some wounds don't scream. Some wounds sit quietly. Behind smiles. Behind responsibility. Behind strength. Behind survival. But God knows. God sees the hidden bruise beneath the armor. God hears the silent cry behind the calmness. God feels the pain beneath the laughter. And He is healing you where no one else can reach. He's healing the self-blame you've carried, the fear of repeating old mistakes, the trauma that sits in your body, the anxiety that wakes you at night, the sadness you hide so well, the disappointment you never resolved, the part of you that feels not enough, the places where life hardened your heart, the places where you still feel tender and fragile. God does not heal surface-level wounds. He goes deep. Deep enough to fix what life cracked, what pain damaged, and what fear tried to control. Your survival has brought you to the gateway of inner healing. God is about to give you back what you lost. There are things you lost along the way. Your peace, your joy, your spark, your confidence, your voice, your sense of direction, your trust, your expectations, your enthusiasm for life, your belief in good days. Survival cost you something. And God acknowledges that. But here is God's promise. What you lost in the fire, I will return in fullness. This means peace is coming back. Clarity is coming back. Joy is returning with power. Your identity is being rebuilt. Your confidence is being restored. Your inner strength is being reborn. Your ability to trust will be renewed. Your hope will be revived. Your heart will heal. You are not walking into the future empty-handed. God is returning what was drained from you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You are entering a new season. Your season of barely surviving is ending. You are stepping into a new one. A season of rebuilding. A season of restoration. A season of refreshing. A season of clarity. A season of answered prayers. A season of unexpected blessings. A season of open doors. A season of emotional healing. A season of spiritual strength. A season of peace you haven't felt in years. This is why the pressure intensified before now. You were transitioning. Survival seasons always feel like chaos. But they lead to seasons filled with purpose. What you're stepping into will make sense of what you just survived. The dots will connect. The pain will have purpose. The story will gain meaning. The journey will reveal direction. You're not going backward. You're not repeating old cycles. You're not losing momentum. You're rising. God isn't done, He is just beginning. The enemy wants you to believe that since you survived, the story is over. But God says, survival isn't your ending. It's your awakening. The enemy attacked you hardest right before your breakthrough. He wanted to break you because he saw what was coming next. But what he tried to break only awakened your spirit. Now you are stronger, more aware, more discerning, more grounded, more dependent on God, more spiritually alive. This isn't the end. This is the setup. God is about to show you why He kept you alive, why He protected you, why He preserved you, why He held you together. When everything around you was falling apart, you survived. Because God isn't done. The next chapter will make survival worth it. Your survival is a sign that greater is coming. You didn't survive by accident. You didn't come through by luck. You didn't make it because you're stubborn. You made it because God's hand rested on your life at your lowest point. And the fact that you made it is not just a testimony. It's a prophecy. God allowed you to survive because there is something ahead of you. You must live to see. You're not here by coincidence. You're here with purpose. You're here with calling. You're here with destiny. Your survival is the sign that something greater is on the way. God doesn't waste victories. He multiplies them. And the strength that brought you through is about to carry you into a season of divine acceleration. What you survived will now become your strength. It may sound strange, but the very thing that almost broke you is about to strengthen you. The fire didn't burn you. It refined you. The storm didn't drown you. It deepened you. The heartbreak didn't destroy you. It expanded your capacity for love. The disappointment didn't crush you. It taught you to trust God more than people. The loneliness didn't fracture you. It taught you to hear God more clearly. The setback didn't stop you. It became the setup for your rising. You are not who you were before the storm. You're wiser. You're stronger. You're more grounded. You're more spiritually sensitive. You're more aware of God's voice. You're more careful with your heart. You're more anchored in your purpose. Nothing that happened to you was random. God is now turning the pain into power. God is about to honor your endurance. You endured moments that would have destroyed a weaker soul. You kept working while hurting. You kept loving while wounded. You kept giving when nobody gave back. You kept believing when you had no proof. You kept standing when everything around you fell apart. You kept walking forward, even when you could barely breathe. And heaven took note of it. Every tear, every quiet prayer, every heavy night, every lonely morning, Every battle fought in silence. God saw it all. And now He is preparing to honor it. You will see favor. In places you were once rejected, you will see open doors. Where there were only walls, you will see restoration. In places you thought were gone forever, you will see blessings that don't match the pain. They surpass it. This is the season where God rewards your endurance. God is about to lift you in front of what tried to break you. Your rising will not be hidden. God is about to elevate you in ways that are visible, undeniable, and deeply redemptive. The same situations that once humiliated you will become the stages where God vindicates you. The same people who doubted you will witness your breakthrough. The same environments that hurt you will not be able to stop your healing. The same darkness that tried to swallow you will watch you shine brighter than ever. God says, I will lift you where you were once lower. I will strengthen you where you were once weakened. I will bless you where you were once broken. Your survival is about to become your spotlight. You are not who the battle said you were. The battle tried to rename you. It tried to convince you that you were broken, unworthy, unloved, forgotten, insignificant, weak, a burden, a mistake. But God says, that is not who you are. You are chosen, covered, strengthened, loved, favored, anointed, protected, purposed, enduring, growing, becoming. Your identity is not defined by what you survived. It is revealed through it. The battle didn't label you. It awakened you to who you truly are. God speaks directly to you now. Here is God's message to you. Clear and personal. I am not finished with you. I am not done writing your story. I am not done healing you. I am not done restoring you. I am not done lifting you. I am not done blessing you. You survived because my hand is upon you. And what I have planned for you next will make the enemy regret ever touching your life. Let those words sink deep. God is not done. Not even close. Something is coming that will justify every tear you cried and every battle you survived. Your future is bigger than your past pain. Your past will not shrink your future. Your wounds will not ruin your destiny. Your mistakes will not cancel your purpose. Your heartbreak will not define your capacity. Your struggles will not limit your calling. If anything, what you survived has prepared you for what's ahead. It gave you deeper empathy, stronger resilience, sharper discernment, a clearer vision, a purified heart, a refined spirit. God says, your future is bigger than what broke you. You are stepping into something that needed this version of you. The healed you, the wiser you, the bolder you, the spiritually awakened you. Nothing was wasted. Nothing. Final prayer for the one who survived. Father, for the one listening, thank you for carrying them through what was designed to break them. Thank you for protecting their mind, strengthening their heart, and guarding their spirit when they could not do it alone. Now, God, restore them. Revive them. Refresh them. Lift them. Heal them. Guide them. Strengthen them. Bless them. Let the next season of their life be filled with joy, peace, clarity, and doors only you can open. What they survived will not follow them into the future. In Jesus' name, Amen.